This show, like I said, is the initiation of what Harry and me want to do together for India and Japan. And our friendship really hit it off when we met together at Shantanu's exhibition on Tokyo some 2 years ago. There is so much in common between India and Japan that which we have failed to recognize. You know, for us, Japan meant all the Casio watches and Seiko watches in the 80s. The new Japan is fast forward on fashion, fast forward on technology, and thanks to my trip to Japan, it has changed the way I look at design. Though I partied quite a bit every night and drank a whole lot of sake, it was a spiritual experience of a different kind. If you can bring spirit to spirit, that's what it was.
But Japan is an enchanting country, and there are these two lovely ladies who will show you the art of the models will come out, and they will unveil the first Japan-inspired Narendra Kumar design.
Yes.
About how they would drink tea. The guests are seated in a line, in this case, on your right, on the tatami mat, which you can see here, and with their legs folded.
They are now wearing Japanese outfits on the outside, but Naren-san, please.
The men's collection this year, as I said, is Japanese inspired. It's inspired by the film by Akira Kurosawa. The collection is called Kagemusha, which is in Japanese means the shadow warrior. The shadow warrior, the influence is obviously from the samurai period of Bushido period, which was considered one of the darker periods of Japanese history. And the color palette is really that kind of dark, has a dark inspiration, but it has elements which are sort of, which is what Narendra Kumar is known for, which is elements of tailoring. But what we're proposing with this collection this time is a new aesthetic for menswear in this country. I mean, of course, the yukatas are sort of what one would wear and could wear on lounge and that kind of stuff. But the clothes that you will see under the yukata are really the story that we are proposing for menswear in this country. It is sort of a mix of structure and fluidity. And structure is what we're known for, fluidity is what we bring to the menswear collection this season. Tailored but soft. And it's sort of a collection for people who are sort of confident, or men who are confident today. And I feel today that we've come to a point where men really wear clothes for the sake of wearing it and not having to impress other people. It shows a significant confidence that men have in their clothing today. And to address that, this collection is done. What we are also launching with the collection is our accessory line. We have, for this show, we worked on a bag for an instrument that I love a lot and I work with a lot, which is my MacBook. And it's a Mac bag inspired by Japan. Yeah, so maybe they can take the jacket off. Let me do the thing. Oh, there.
That's great.
Yeah.
Do you want them to stand in the different?
Yeah, little. Have a look. There. It is, as you can see, it is sort of, it has lots of tailoring, but it's like influence inspired by the samurai jacket, the sharp collars, the sharp suit, and that's what we're looking at is the sort of a new aesthetic, more softer Indian Japanese kind of version of a jacket that you could wear with jeans, or you could wear with a t-shirt and jeans, and it'll look really quite modern and contemporary. That is what we do, which is tailoring, smart, sharp, and that is again something new to try for men, leisure, holiday. I mean, it's like I would even wear those trousers with a nice fitted t-shirt, and it'll be great with chappals and sandals to walk around. Form, the shape, everything in Japan, but we try to bring that to something that we in India could wear, and that was the idea of marrying India and Japan in a way that can be useful for us in India, and hopefully for some people in Japan too. Thank you.
Hi, this is Freddy. I'm wearing this Nari's new latest collection for Men's Fashion Week. It's based on Indo-Japan relationship, culture and tradition. Feels amazing to wear loose pants. Finally, men are out of skinnies, and yes, definitely the shirt fits well. The new jacket with the latest embroideries, and feels cool to have not to have these collars and buttons as usual. And amazing, yeah.
Hi, me Aspazi. Nari always been very classy and knows how to men's looks good, And today some collection is inspired by Japanese traditional clothes and all these things. But yeah, it's as usual. It's very classy, and he came up with a really different collection in our country, and it's pleasure to be in his clothes, because he always fit the best. And I don't care about if I'm comfortable and looks good. I don't care about what style is and where from inspired it is. But
because he always makes you
cool.
feel look good, isn't it?
Excellent.
Hi, it's Neil. Wearing Narendra Kumar, obviously Indo-Japan outfit. It's very slim fitting, very comfortable. It is what it is. It's brilliant.